Hey, been a while, hasn't it? For several reasons. Been grounded, haven't been able to remember my YouTube password, haven't had laptop with the camera, you know. So, hey, how you been? Awesome, good. Even if it's bad, it's still good. Means that you're still alive, which is a good thing. Yeah. Um, so this week I am going to be talking about, and also I might not be able to get a video next week, so don't be relying on that. Because so many people are staying up to date. Because only 4 people watched my last video. When I've shot this, there might be more by the time that you've seen it, but so, um, yeah, this week I'm going to be talking about I knew what I was going to be talking about before I start the camera, and yet I don't remember now. Don't you just hate when that happens? Like you're thinking about something, and right before you start doing it, you forget it? Uh, are you kidding me? Yeah, sorry guys, that's my head in the game. He still got the bags. I'm not trying to be racist there with the whole eye thing. My head's not processing everything at full steam or speed or whatever you want to call it. Um. Um. Yeah. Strobe blinking. Um. Almost 3 minutes of me just almost saying nothing. Oh, that hurt my eye. Okay. Let's talk about. I'm not able to do the thing. Walking Dead. No, we're not talking about normal. But what you talk about? Yeah, Walking Dead. Sorry, I got a little colonized there. Um, so it starts out as a kind of a tame. It's on AMC. The first season only has a few episodes, but it still grips you even on the first few episodes. Well, basically, it's The Walking Dead. It's basically you follow a group of survivors from the zombie apocalypse, and one of basically the leader guy was a past police officer, so you know he's a good dude. But his best friend, not so much. Actually, his best friend had to be killed because of that. They pick people up along the way. They lose a lot of people along the way until they eventually find a safe haven. You know how it is. There's never a safe haven during the zombie apocalypse. Ah, you poor fool. So basically, They stay there for an abandoned prison. I say abandoned, but not really. Um, Basically, they had to kill almost all the zombies in the entire place, but it was pretty safe for a while, actually. It was safe for a while. Basically, the first safe place they had before that was at a farm type place, but the owner joined them and decided they just need to move, and so they moved there. They moved to the prison, stayed there for a while, almost to the present. But the present season, and also that there was a town nearby, led by a man that went by the name the Governor, the most evil past good guy. I guess you could call him a past good guy because in the society we live in today, he was a governor. He was just a good guy, kind of. But the zombie apocalypse brings out a lot in people. Usually the truth, because it shall set you crazy. Um, and sorry, um, and so eventually he gets like his ragtag group of bad guys and attacks the prison, and they're forced to basically they beat him and they take almost everybody from his town. Like they don't take them, but the citizens are like, I can't believe our leader was like this. We need these guys. These guys are good. And then they stayed there for a while as well, and they became farmers. And the son of the cop, he had been taught how to kill walkers. That's what they call the zombies, forever ago. And that the actor that plays the son, that guy has grown up. I mean, uh, right now that kid, at least I don't really pay attention to actors' age, but when it started, he looked like he was 8 or 9, and now he's like 15. 15. And it's only like a 4-year-old show. So that kid went through puberty fast. Um, yeah. So he was all like, "Dad, he's kind of going crazy because mom died and we have the little baby sister because that did happen. Like basically everyone is infected with the zombie plague, but getting bitten turns you directly into a zombie, or dying natural causes or unnatural. Well, it wouldn't be because that would kill the zombie. It would be more like, or you know what I mean. It wouldn't be a headshot because headshot is how you kill the zombie. But um, but yeah, if you die of natural causes or just basically kill yourself, but don't stab your head, cause that'll kill the zombie. You'll become a zombie. Sad story, but it's true. And they've also started going into the characters that's kind of started as side characters in the show, and if they're going into that character's backstory because the fans are loving these two characters. One chick with a katana who didn't show up till like season, like almost halfway, at least basically almost when you um learn about the governor and all them. That's that's basically it. Um and two dose scissors, scissors. Two is a guy named Daryl. He's basically a redneck, and he uses a crossbow to kill zombies. He is like the zombie killing expert. He's one of the best ones in the show, and like he's like just so. It's kind of like See, his dad was a drunkard when he was a kid, and he has an older brother, but his older brother is part of the governor's group, and he's a bad guy. I mean, a bad guy. Um, and Daryl actually was kind of like he started out as a jerk, but you couldn't it's kind of like like Tony Stark, Iron Man. You shouldn't like him, but you do because of his talent and abilities. Uh, you know how it is. And basically, now basically there was a zombie outbreak, you could say, at the prison, so everyone had basically that survived had to leave, and now like certain people are divided into sections. Only like the biggest groups you have are twos and threes. All of your important characters have been separated. So now you every so often you're switching between certain characters. Yeah, I'm giving it to the writers and the directors of the show. They probably had a lot of work cut out from them making so many separate storylines that are gonna eventually retwine back to each other. Because they already got the Katana chick back with the Sun and Sheriff. Because the Sun and Sheriff were on their own for a while, and the Katana chick was on her own. So now they're back together. So it's basically The Walking Dead is a addictive show. It's like Breaking Bad. Although I haven't seen Breaking Bad, don't be all like, this guy's never seen Breaking Bad. He's talking about shows. Don't call all equals three troll on me, guys. Only I can do that other than Ray William Johnson. Sorry, that would kind of was so stupid, but eh. But my earlier videos now, those are getting more not a lot, not a lot, like like 30. I don't know, not sure. Well, I got what was like last month's views. I'm not sure. Yeah. So yeah, Walking Dead. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, and yeah, they got most of the time, like starting the show, their zombie makeup was good, but now that the show's been on forever, there's kind of most of the zombies are, if technically they look a lot alike, but there's like a smidgen difference between each zombie. But like a couple, back while they were still at the prison, I was like, guys, rewind that. That zombie was wearing a rubber mask, and I was like, rewind it and watch that guy. That guy. They were like, oh my god, that is such a cheap mask. I was like, I told you guys. I was like, So yeah, I'm guessing they're kind of running out of ideas of what the zombies should look like. Uh, but yeah, awesome show. Check it out. And you know what? This the end of the video. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace. Peace.